Senator Josh Hawley railed against United Airlines on Friday after employees supposedly told him the company is cutting back their wages and benefits after receiving stimulus money amid economic lockdowns. "Employees have told me the company is cutting their hours, pay and benefits immediately," he wrote on Twitter after recalling an interaction with United Airlines employees at an airport on his way to Washington, D.C. American Airlines, Southwest Airlines, and Delta Airlines were among a handful of airline companies that accepted stimulus money, reports show. Hawley added, "This is after United took billions in bailout money that was earmarked for workers. This has better not be true." The Missouri Republican added after asking the airline to respond in the Twitter thread to the workers' claims. "And let me take this opportunity to say thank you to the good men and women, United employees, who have helped me and my family today and who are serving travelers each and every day." President Donald Trump signed the $2 trillion stimulus bill in March, which, among other things, includes more than $58 billion to bolster the aviation industry, with a sizable portion of it sectioned off to fund employee payroll costs through September, CNN reported April 14. The airline industry saw enormous losses after governors and mayors instituted lockdowns to slow the pandemic spread. Passenger counts have dropped nearly 100%, forcing airlines to cancel more than 70% of their flights as the International Airline Association estimates worldwide industry losses of $314 billion. Hawley, for his part, has been on a tear against corporate entities recently. He targeted the meat processing industry in a letter to Attorney General Bill Barr on Wednesday for giving the bulk of the food supply chain to a handful of conglomerates. Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin of Wisconsin co-wrote the letter with Hawley, who also asked the Department of Justice to probe Amazon over data issues. Democratic Michigan Gov. Gretchen Whitmer Thursday extended her state's lockdown until May 28 and increased her executive powers, unleashing a torrent of protest from opponents who want the economy to reopen. Whitmer said the Republicans who control the state legislature are endangering lives by not keeping the lockdown in place to prevent infection from the virus, Fox News reported. Protesters stormed the legislature in Lansing, some armed with rifles, demanding that the governor loosen the many restrictions she has placed on the lives of people in the state, Fox reported. She said in a statement, "By refusing to extend the emergency and disaster declaration, Republican lawmakers are putting their heads in the sand and putting more lives and livelihoods at risk. I'm not going to let that happen." Whitmer gains more authority with the latest emergency declaration. She can issue executive orders that are not contingent upon legislative approval, according to Fox. Republicans in the state House and Senate passed resolutions Thursday that seek to limit her authority and reverse her decision to force citizens to stay at home. The Detroit News reported. Whitmer vowed to veto the bill and any others that constrain her ability to protect the people of Michigan from this deadly virus in a timely manner. On April 15, anti-lockdown protesters brought their message to the front door of Whitmer's house. Fox News legal analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano cited Whitmer's aggressive social distancing measures on a recent Fox and Friends segment and suggested she not treat us as though we are children. Whitmer has called abortion a life-sustaining experience that is essential during this global crisis. Fox News host Judge Jeanine Pirro called Whitmer corrupt and tone-deaf for hiring a leftist activist group named Great Lakes Community Engagement to assist the Michigan Department of Health to track people in the state who have become infected with the virus.